Okay, that's Mike. Okay, there you go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And well, this time I'm virtual fishing in an X3 event. Yeah, that is the reason why I did a live stream, because I'm here at an X3 event here in Lovett. First, let me read that correctly. I'm here at Lovett Festival Park. And again, there is an ongoing X3 event, which means, I'm getting, or everyone who is fishing here right now, all of us are going to get 3 times the amount of Linden dollars. And that is why my avatar is right here, right now. Virtual fishing. If you are new to Second Life and you're wondering how to get free Linden dollars, I suggest that you go and try virtual fishing. Although there is a little bit of a limitation. What is that limitation? Well, you need, or your account or avatar must at least be 30 days old. So, yeah, it's a limiting factor, but that is how it is. Your avatar must at least be 30 days old if you want to earn Linden dollars with virtual fishing. Okay, that's Mike again. Yeah, I'm always having problems with my microphone, unfortunately. Look at that. I think I'm getting static. I'm getting static from my microphone. I'm getting static from my microphone. Look at that. I think I'm getting static. I'm getting static from my microphone. Okay, so that was just me checking my microphone. So to hear if my microphone is working well, I had to go open a video, go open a browser and listen to the stream and listen to myself speaking. Because I'm looking at the indicator here and it's kind of all over the place. So I wanted to listen for myself if the sound is correct or if there are any static or whatever.
The weird thing is I have like AID noise. So there shouldn't be any kind of noise because of AID noise, unless of course the AID noise is not. Oh, someone said hi in chat. Woof woof master said hi. Hello, woof woof master. So unless of course there's something wrong with the D noise itself. Whoop Whoop Master says or asks, what did I see? I have no idea what you saw. I was like looking at my sound settings here. So yeah, I wouldn't know what you saw. What did you see? Did you see a gray people or a gray person? Well, if you saw a gray person or a gray avatar, that means that person is not rendered. Because in Second Life you can limit who gets rendered on your screen or viewer. You can set it by setting up a limit to complexity. So if your complexity is like set to the minimum, which is 20K, and an avatar has a complexity of 100K, then that avatar will not render fully. The avatar would appear gray. Again, I'm here at Lovitz Festival Park because there is an ongoing X3 virtual fishing event. That means everyone fishing here right now are all getting 3 times the Linden dollars. Wow. And there is a sploder. Okay, let me find where the sploder is. Okay, so right next to me is an example of an avatar that did not fully render. That is why the avatar is all gray. Okay, so I wanted to join. Okay, I need to leave a group. Let me leave this one. Because I needed to join the group to join the sploder. And that is the kind of sploder that I like. It's the no-lose sploder, which means You don't lose anything if you join the Sploder. Hence the name No Lose Sploder. There are, the normal Sploder, you lose money on it because it's basically gambling. But with the No Lose Sploder, you don't lose anything. If you put in the minimum of, like, for example, for this one, the minimum is like 20 Linden dollars. Once the Sploder goes off, you'll get the minimum that you put in, 20 Linden dollars. Now, usually what happens is the event organizer would put in more Linden dollars, and that gets distributed to everyone who is in the Sploder. Of course, if everyone just put in like the minimum, then no one will win anything. But usually, the event owner or the event organizer or host would put in more than the minimum. Okay, let's see here. Let's check. I'm not sure why chat is not displaying on screen, but anyway. So we have here, am I the only one watching on YouTube? I have no idea. Maybe, yeah, sure. I wouldn't know. I'm not monitoring my channel right now. I don't have a browser open. I only opened the browser once to check whether if the whether my microphone was working or not. And again, this is basically just what do you call to show you guys the experience you'll get when you are virtual fishing in Second Life. And you'll notice that when you are virtual fishing, or if you're doing anything like this in Second Life, you'll notice that you're not actually doing anything. You're just standing there. And again, there are no fish. Okay, it may be called virtual fishing, but there is no fish. What you're getting is Linden dollars, and you'll know how much you're getting by looking at the HUD, or by checking your local chat whenever a cast ends. And also, don't get me wrong, I'm not the only one doing this, because right next beside me is another avatar, although the avatar is all grayed out, but that is an avatar. The only reason that avatar is not rendering is because the complexity of the avatar is over the limit that I set, which is 20K. And again, if see that I'm surrounded by a lot of avatars, you can see their names floating above their heads, and all of them are gray. So the reason why you set a limit for complexity is that, a complex avatar can cause a lot of lag. And look at that, I just got paid 112 Linden dollars from the Sploder. Amazing. That is the reason why the No-Lose Sploder is my favorite kind of Sploder in Second Life. You don't lose anything. So if you're going to go exploder hopping, I suggest you go and join no lose, or find locations with a no lose exploder. I would avoid voodoo exploders because they're basically gambling, unless of course you're into gambling. If you are into gambling, then go for it. More power to you. But if you're not into gambling and you don't like losing Linden dollars, but you are into exploders, find places with a no-lose exploder. Like this one. This place has a no-lose exploder. Again, I'm here at Lovett's Festival Park. I'm not here because of the exploder. I'm here because of the X3 virtual fishing event. The exploder is like a bonus. I didn't know they have a no-lose exploder. I only found out when I saw in chat that the exploder was accepting entries. I'm going to stay here until you stop all my casts. Okay, the exploder is back. Going to join the exploder again.
Wow.
Again, how did I know? I saw it in chat. The exploder is currently accepting entries. That's how I knew the exploder is back. Of course, there are no loose exploders that don't share the payout equally. There are no loose exploders that choose maybe 1 or 3 people, and then the rest gets the minimum payout. But the key there is the no-lose part. You're not losing any Linden dollars. Even if the minimum entry is like 100 Linden dollars, if it's a no-lose exploder, once the exploder goes off, you'll get back your 100 Linden dollars. Also, I'm running Second Life on Vega graphics. And if you have like Vega graphics, your PC is running on Vega graphics, and you're having problems running Second Life in Firestorm, or even the official Linden Lab Second Life viewer, I suggest that you try using Cocoa. That is what I'm using right now, Cocoa, the Cocoa viewer, and it recently got updated. Right now, the current version of Cocoa is 26.2.0. That is the latest version of Cocoa. How did I know? Firestorm will have problems on a Vega graphics PC. Well, guess what? I tried. I tried installing and running Firestorm on on Vega graphics, and it would run and then crash. And if it's crashing, then it doesn't really mean that it ran, right? It just loaded for a while and then crashed. And that is the older non-PVR viewer. Imagine the latest PVR viewer. Well, I also tried that, and it was also crashing. So basically, I've tested the non-PVR Firestorm, the latest PVR Firestorm viewer, Genesis, and I haven't tested Singularity. Maybe later I might try testing that, and then Kokwa, and Kokwa hasn't crashed. Fortunately, crossing my fingers. Okay, are you playing on mouse and keyboard or VR? Mouse and keyboard. Again, Vega graphics. Yeah, you won't find a VR running on Vega graphics. A VR device requires maybe an RTX. I don't know. Never had one, so I wouldn't really know. And of course, my character is Captain America. In Second Life, it's like VR chat. You can have all kinds of characters, or you can have all kinds of avatars. Okay, so this time I got $73 Linden from the Sploder. Oh, wow, okay. That is awesome. That is why I like the no-lose Sploder better than the, your normal gambling Sploder. And again, if you are into gambling, I'm not going to stop anyone if they are into gambling. As they say, gamble away. Of course, unfortunately, I'm not into gambling. I don't like losing Linden dollars or anything. Okay, whoop whoop master, my Minecraft server keeps crashing, but my world had a 70-story treehouse in survival. That sounds interesting. I've never played Minecraft, by the way. Never played I played one of the clone ones. There are a lot of free clone ones that look very similar to the actual Minecraft game. I've tried many of them. But never played the actual Minecraft style. I think Minecraft is not actually free. I think it doesn't cost a lot, but it's not free. Okay, so right now I have like $13 Linden and I've made more from the Sploder than... Yeah, I've made more from the Sploder than virtual fishing. because the first time the exploder went off, I got 130 Linden dollars. Second time, I got 73 Linden dollars. And here I am sitting, or here I am virtual fishing. There's an extra event, and my wallet has 13 Linden dollars. I'm just waiting for the exploder to run again. Or I guess it's better. It's more like I'm waiting for I'm waiting for someone to put a lot of money in the exploder. Okay, so it says here from Woof Woof Master 1, the launcher is free, but Bedrock and Java and every edition isn't free, and the classic is also for money. Okay, see that again. Next to me is a grayed out avatar. That is not censorship, by the way. That is not censorship. And over here, see there, a lot more grayed avatars. So I'm basically not censoring them. They're not rendering because of their high complexity. And my limit is, I guess, the minimum, which is 20K. So any avatar with a complexity higher than 20K, they will not render. Well, they will not fully render. They will appear as gray avatars. And because they're not rendering, it saves RAM, or it saves memory. Because look at that, it's just one texture. Because an avatar can have a lot of textures. Just look at my avatar. My avatar is over 100,000, or at least the complexity of my avatar is over 100,000. So it says there your avatar complexity is 136,000. Everyone can see you now. Wow. Okay, everyone can see my avatar, which means none of the avatars here are limiting their complexity, which means they have like a high-end or a much better PC than I am. Again, Vega graphics, that's why I'm limiting what's being rendered on screen. If you have a high-end GPU or video card, you don't need to limit your avatar complexity. You can just render them all. Okay, so from Woof Woof Master 1, you can run a 1 hour 40-minute demo and 5 Minecraft days for free. That's good to know for everyone's like interested in Minecraft. There you go. You can, play the demo for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Maybe you'll be able to, dig a 5-foot hole or maybe harvest or gather a few trees and build a small hut. I wonder what my cast number is. The problem is you don't know what your cast number is or how many times you've already casted. But the limit is 20. No, not 20. The limit is 40. So after that, you'll need to find another buoy or another fishing location. And with virtual fishing, there is no animation, so that's why you'll just see avatars standing around. Again, it's not the most exciting thing you can do in Single Life. But if you're looking to get free lindens, a lot of people do this, or a lot of avatars do this. I didn't have the file saved, so it's gone forever. So I guess the moral of the story there is don't forget to save. It happens to everyone. When you're like writing a thesis or something or a report and then you forgot to save and then there's a power failure, guess what? You'll have to rewrite everything again. Again, guys, virtual fishing extra event here at Lovett's Festival Park in Second Life. If anyone out there is like wondering where this extra event is happening, of course, you could always go to the website of virtual fishing. You'll find the locations page or the land locations page, and you'll be able to view all the buoys that are running events. Getting started with virtual fishing is quite easy and simple, and it's free. You just have to get the free virtual fishing rod and the free virtual fishing HUD. Find the location and start fishing, because you don't have to buy bait yet, because you'll be given, the game will give you 100 bait or 100 worms for free. That will earn you roughly around 10 to 20 Linden dollars. And then after making or earning Linden dollars from the free worm or worms, then you have to buy bait using the money you earned or made. So you don't actually spending any money at the beginning. In fact, you'll earn money at the beginning. Other fishing games that you could try, there is magic fishing, although it's not as popular. There's also fish hunt. I'm not sure if fish hunt is still popular. The thing that is popular right now when it comes to fishing type games is Celestial Butterfly. I don't know why it's very popular. Maybe because the system is. The system looks good, it looks pretty, the butterflies looks good. But it's also the most punishing one. Every cast or every hunt, you do an anti-bot check, which is very annoying. That is every hunt. So instead of every cast, they call it hunt, because you're not fishing for fish, you're hunting butterflies. But the system, the mechanic of the game or the system is basically the same as fishing. So instead of having a fishing rod, you have a butterfly net. Instead of catching fish, you are hunting butterflies. And again, just like with fishing, you're not actually hunting butterflies. You're not getting butterflies when you hunt for butterflies. You're getting Linden dollars. Although the difference with virtual fishing or any other fishing games and Celestial Butterfly is that Celestial Butterfly has a separate breeding system or a separate butterfly breeding system. You can have an actual butterfly, just like my avatar right now. I have my own butterfly right there, a companion butterfly. But I did not catch that butterfly. I bought that butterfly from a vendor. And the butterfly assists my avatar when I'm catching or hunting for butterflies. But right now, I'm not doing celestial butterfly. I'm doing virtual fishing. Which, again, I think virtual fishing is still the best when it comes to Linden dollar payout. Okay, we're going to compare it from the multiplier, of course. Of course, an X1 virtual fishing event or an X2 celestial butterfly event, you'll get more from that than an X1 virtual fishing event. What I'm trying to say is, X1 celestial butterfly event and then X1 virtual. Normal rates. When it comes to normal rates, you'll get more Linden dollars from virtual fishing. And I guess the same is true as you increase the multiplier. Also, worms are cheap. Yeah, worms are very cheap. The only reason celestial butterflies feels like it's profitable is because a lot of places are running X2 events. But again, if you compare the output of an X2 celestial butterfly event against an X2 virtual fishing event, you'll get more from virtual fishing. And if you want to increase your yield with celestial butterfly, you have to spend more money. Like, for example, I bought a lunar butterfly net, and that cost me like what, 600, almost 1,000 Linden dollars, I think, if my memory is correct. With virtual fishing, there is nothing like that. And if I want to and you can also upgrade your net by paying more. In fact, I could upgrade to the next net by paying around maybe less than 700 Linden dollars, but I'm waiting for the next one, which is which is a more higher version of the net. Because why would I upgrade and pay 700 Linden dollars when I can upgrade to the next one at 1,000 Linden dollars? So yeah, it's better if I do it like upgrade to the next one, I spend 600 and then, or 700, and then upgrade to the next one, I spend 1,000. So I'll be spending a total of 1,700. That is like crazy. So I'll just wait and then upgrade to the next level after this one. Next level, which will save me maybe less than 700 Linden dollars. But with virtual fishing, you have only one fishing rod, and that's it. It's not pay to win. But then again, there is no competition there. So even if you spend money on celestial butterfly, you're not actually winning anything. Okay, did I miss the sploder? I missed the sploder. Yeah, I'm talking too much. I missed the sploder. I did not see when the exploder was accepting entries. I did not see it. Well, there is really no point in saving the file if the content are already lost forever, right? So if you save the file and there's nothing there, then you'll just be saving nothing. Okay, so this time I saw the announcement. I saw the exploder accepting entries. I'm still surprised that everyone can see my avatar. Which means none of the avatars here are limiting their complexities. They have like really powerful machines. If they are able to render an avatar with over 100,000 complexity, their machines are quite good. Again, with Vega graphics, I'm not able to do, or I'm not able to not limit complexity. Oh, look at that, people are still coming in. More gray people. I call them gray people because they're all gray. They're like aliens in real life. Gray people. Also, my draw distance is quite near. That's why you're seeing right there an open space. But there's no open space, right? There is actually no open space over there. You're just saying that it's open because of my draw distance. The objects that are on that side are not getting displayed or rendered. So a lower render distance helps the system run, or helps the viewer run smoother.
Wow.
Okay, so the exploder exploded. Oh, this time I only got like 22 Linden dollars. So basically netting me 2 Linden dollars, which is fine. I still did not lose anything. Hence the name No Lose Exploder. If you lost money from a no lose exploder, then then that is not a no lose exploder. It looks like the one who won the most money in that round of exploder was the event organizer. So what he did is he put the money back in the exploder, and I guess we're starting again. So in Second Life, if you are really active, it's possible to, earn at least maybe around 500 Linden dollars a day. You just have to actively seek or find sources of free Linden dollars. For example, this one is like finding the no lose exploder was like just by accident. I came here because of the X3 virtual fishing event, and then they have a no lose exploder giving away more Linden dollars than, virtual fishing itself. And again, I was like doing a lot of talking, I forgot to cast. So when you are virtual fishing or doing anything similar, never ever forget to cast. Because if you forgot to cast, then you're just wasting your time. And you're losing your chances or opportunity to get Linden dollars from the game or virtual fishing. Because once the buoy runs out of money, then that's it. Unless, of course, the owner, the landowner, put more into the buoy, then you'll have to find a new location. So right now, the buoy here has 679 Linden dollars. That is not a lot, especially if they're running an extra event. That will immediately go up in smoke. Okay, so I wonder what's the information here about Lovett's Festival Park. What is this actually? About land, okay. Raffle board, arcade games, Ferris wheel, pirate swing boat, dot gems, merry-go-round. So it's basically a theme park. So Lovett's Festival Park is a theme park, a carnival with games and other things that I guess you can do if you are into that. Maybe you want to experience riding a merry-go-round or a carousel in Second Life. You'll find one here, although I'm not sure if it's running. There is one over there. I think that is a carousel, but it's not running because most of the people here right now are here because of virtual fishing. Okay, it says here, it seems you have caught all the fishes here. There you go, I've reached my cast limit. I'm just waiting for the results of the exploder. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so this time I did not get anything. Okay, so guys, that's it for this one. Yeah, I just went here because of the X3 virtual fishing event. Again, virtual fishing, we want to earn Linden dollars in Second Life. It's free, it's easy to do. You won't have to spend anything if you want to get started. Just look for virtual fishing in the marketplace, or if you find a virtual fishing location, you'll need to touch the sign, and that will give you a free virtual fishing rod and a free virtual fishing hod. And you'll also get 100 worms for free, so you won't have to spend anything. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.